out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. How'd I end up alone? I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. How'd I end up alone? I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you're Hollywood perfect. Perfect.
Get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the Tahoe closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I forgive the pain you gave to me so long ago. Sleepless nights I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel
Hey,
sent from heaven showed
us flyboys about winging it, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I did that on the last one.
I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. My love, I'm gone. I need to be strong. The darkness had tried to swallow me. Some days I fall, but I hear your call. I pray I don't hit the ground. Gravity. 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 Gravity.
White lies, clover lips, sweet as poison. Fell ill from your kiss. Heaven just knows what it wants. Will I go back to the place where I belong? Everyone could break my heart, but I try my best to not fall apart. And I find it hard to let go. The memories keep me together. Gotta fight till the end, no pressure, no pressure. And I find it hard to say no to the ones who want something better, to the ones who never say never. You'll be my pleasure. I got nothing to be scared of, because where people live, there is always love. I know the answers in my heart, so I'll try my best to not fall apart. And I find it hard to let go. The memories keep me together. Gotta fight till the end, no pressure, no pressure. And I find it hard to say no to the ones who want something better, to the ones who never say never. Will you be my pleasure?
That was disgusting. Oh my God, June. Oh.
Absolutely devastating.
He's actually in a really good spot for his teammates to watch over him and give him assistance, but no one really watching the main run-up. And oh, what a trophy system collateral kill!
Oh, they gotta get on the point. They gotta get on the point. They're gonna run out of time. Can they contest? They are with 1.4 seconds. And Bill is gonna go down. We are gonna be seeing him now. No, out of the point, and Wave Runners by the skin of their teeth. They're gonna be able to hold on.
And he played from horse. Holy! He's gonna get another one.
As Koi will quick scope heavy.
But it's gonna not necessarily translate to control of the bottom lane, as Legacy just being an absolute nuisance here with his team just taking such a back control here.
Kill is gonna get hustled down to 2v2. They should have had the man up, and now Austin's gonna try to get one. He's gonna look for the double, can't quite get it. Zuxium, the last man alive, and now it's Zuxium trying to finish off the team. He's gonna stun him there, C1. One's gonna push out, it's gonna get taken out. Zuxium can finish it right here, 7 points left. Taking out another one more pushes out. He's gonna get taken out by teammates, and that's gonna be Hype Esport taking map number 1.
I see it now, I see it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a preseason exhibition match between Rated White and Finale Gaming. I'm Jay Flight, and I'm followed along with my fellow caster, Brett FX. How you doing tonight, my dude?
Doing all right. Ready for the weekend. Looking forward to this hype match. It's going to be the third one that I've cast so far, so hopefully this is going to be a game 5. Haven't had one yet, but I'm feeling pretty good. You know, third time's a charm, right?
Yes, sir. That's how they say it. Friday night fight nights, and we're in for a great show tonight. I'm excited to see the talent go at it. I mean, we're going to be starting off on Garrison Hardpoint, which I personally really like as a map. I just think it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to the maps. It's going to be a hopefully a banger today. We're not going to be seeing raid in the actual list here today, so that's going to be pretty interesting. It has been a pretty favorited for the past couple of weeks or a week or so that it's been out, anyways, and teams have been able to pick it. So, going to go back to some standard, I guess, set list here.
It's unfortunate. I hate to see Ray go. I hope it shows its face later on in the season, but for now, we're sticking to the classics. I do want to check a look at the roster for you. Let's look on the side of Rated Gaming, Rated White. Rated White has a lot of great talent, as you can see here. I mean, we're going to see it more when we're in the game, but Rated has There it is. Sorry, I couldn't see it. Freshie. Oh my goodness, it's so small. Sorry. DeWizzy, Kaiser TX, and I can't even read that last name. Coy, thank you. Take it over. Goodness gracious. I can't see anything, boys.
Yeah, we're looking for the overlay here on the stream, unfortunately. Yeah, what we're reading off of is a pretty small document right now. But yeah, so rated should be pretty good. Also doesn't help that the white background on there doesn't come through too well. But anywho's, move on over to Finale Gaming. Maybe we can this one. And it is going to be, good Lord, you are right. That is some
so small. I can't read the document.
Double O, yeah, Kelso, Double O, Mercy, and Nivea are going to be your players here for the Finale Gaming roster. And I have not cast either of these two teams, so looking forward to what exactly is going to be going down between these two guys. But one thing that we haven't mentioned, I do want to just take a quick little spell here is to talk about GitGud. They are a partner here with us tonight. They're providing us with a neutral host. Pretty awesome stuff. So definitely do check them out. If I can go ahead and find them. They do provide the neutral host for the leagues at fair prices. And they are dedicated hosts located next to CDL servers for neutral latency connections. So definitely do check them out, as they're providing us with some of the best environments here to have this competition.
Fair price, fair server. I mean, it overall improves the quality of the league. And we would like to give them a special shout out. But we are back in the 4v4 standard for Call of Duty. So I'm excited to see how this plays out. Honestly, I've only casted, I think, 2 so far, so this is my 3rd. Mostly it's been up to the ARs in the K7 League. I mean, the SMGs have had an impact, but it's mostly been the ARs. So I'm excited to see whose ARs are here to step up. I haven't seen either of these teams either, so I don't know which ones are their dedicated ARs, but it'll be interesting to see.
Yes, it will. And we are going to be jumping into the map here very, very soon. Hopefully the first one is going to be on Garrison. Now, on Garrison Hardpoint, we're going to be seeing some, I think, interesting rotations that are going to be coming out. It is a very skinny, flat kind of map. So you're going to be having a lot of choke points, a lot of battles going through there. What exactly are you going to be expecting us to see coming out of the gate here?
I mean, I'm just more focused. I know more of this map on control, but honestly, it's all about that mid push. You got to set up mid, and if you can set up mid, you can basically spawn trap from there. So starting with the mid, but we're going to be on board here with Freshie, pushing the point, getting the first, but Neva's going to be the first blood for Finale.
That he is, and does look like they are going to be losing a couple of players over there onto the point itself. Finally going to be seeing a push here from Finale to get onto the point, but immediately when that happens, Kaiser is going to be able to answer back and get some kills of his own. So we're having some flanks coming in through here from Finale Gaming, not going to be working out, but in the end, they are going to be able to push through onto the point itself. Now, we had talked about this before, Jay, this particular point, especially the first point on most hardpoint maps, you're not really expecting to get a whole lot of time. So the fact that we already have 20 points on the board here for Rated White is actually pretty decent.
I mean, not only that, they've set themselves up for the next point. They're basically going to give away the rest of their lead on the trash time, but I mean, that's a small price to pay for the big lead they're hoping to get off this next one. So we see Coy sitting on the point, yeah.
P2 is nice shot here from Freshie. Comes around, picks up 2, not able to stay alive, but doing the damage that he needs to prevent this push to come in onto P2. And this is a very tough hill to break, especially if you can get that head glitch position. You are going to be seeing Kelso trying to go around for a little bit of a flank going down. Not yet pushed on in, maybe waiting for his teammates, but immediately you do see Freshie picking up 2 more, a 3rd one as well. And he is just doing a fantastic job here. Pushes the entire team out. I mean, look at how far they're pushed out. We do see number 4 right there on your screen, Nivea, getting a nice little spawn back behind, but at this point, it might not even matter.
It doesn't seem to be, and that setup went huge for them. You saw all orange in the kill feed to start off that point, and that gets them the quick 40 they need, and they're basically just going to rotate to the next one. They got the majority of the time on that point, and they're happy with just moving on to the next. Kelso trying to hold them off here. He is going to peek, get Freshie. Niva is going to pick him up as well. And now Blue also getting the trash point, and Kelso giving them the opportunity to get the next hard point as well.
Yeah, I like the move here from Kelso. He's thinking ahead, and that's what you need to do here in this game mode, making sure that he's going to at least have that advantage going in for the spawns, and they are. They're able to get 2 spawns up. They get the kills. They're going to be able to get the first points on P3. Now they got to actually dig them out of the back once again, because Rated White, they're not going anywhere here. They still have 3 of them here in the backfield. Freshie still looking good as ever, and he's 10-5 right now, guys, the only one in double digits, and he is just making it look easy. But 3 of them do end up going down. Freshie, the last one left up, and he's by the hill. Can he actually make some waves? He can, as Blue pops out, takes him down. That wasn't actually Blue, it was 00, and they are going to be taken down and out of the point. So now we are back to a lead, actually for the first time for Finale Gaming.
That's true. They brought it back. That was a big hold on that point. 00 gonna go in, get the double kill, and just like that, he's gonna push in. The AK-74U kind of king on this map so far. He's gonna see Koi, but he's gonna get shot in the back by Dozzy, and now they have this point. This point is so hard to hold because they can come from anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. This point right here, it's I won't say it's a trash point because I have seen some pretty decent holds on it, but it can definitely be hard. A lot of nades are going to be coming in. You got to make sure that you're getting your trophy systems down. Mercy is going to be setting up in the point, waiting in for that push, and you do see Freshie just flying on in, picks up 1, picks up 2, but he does end up going down, clears it out for his teammates just for a second though. That may be enough to break it, and maybe they can stop this bleed that's going to be going on. Ready up for P5.
And I mean, this score line is staying so even, and you can see it. I mean, it's just like in the kill feed. Everybody is just punching back and forth. A couple doubles, but answered right back. Dodzy's going to be holding on top of the bridge, pushes down, sees the trophy system, knows someone there, but we're going to switch on over back to Dodzy, and he's going to get gunned by Mercy. Mercy cleaning up that double kill.
Yeah, we do see Mercy and Kelso both able to get up into that double-digit range, starting to even out on their kills. They were definitely lacking there at the very beginning. A lot of them were going negative, but looks like they have been able to find their balance and starting to make some headroom here as it's 105-64, and they do control P5 for the time being. Nivea ignites a little turnaround as he's listening for those footsteps. Man, Jay, I got to tell you what, you said we're going to be messing up early on, and I absolutely am, but so far, looking fantastic for Finale Gaming. 114-64, and they just keep on taking all of these kills as they're just running at them.
It's a blue wave, and I mean, we mentioned earlier how even it is, and ever since then, they've gone and doubled the lead for them. Koi and Dozzy going to try to bring back the bleeding, stop it, but for now, Freshie only contesting as he can't quite find the shot. Oh, he does finish off 00, but he is instantly going to get cleaned up by Mercy.
Yeah, Freshie's going to need some help here, man. He's, I don't know if he's just outrunning his team or what, but he doesn't have any help on the point is what it looks like. So we are going to be making that rotation back to P1. So already a full set of rotations going in. Not a terrible score line so far. Definitely Rated White can make a comeback here. This isn't out of range just yet, but they do need to start getting some more kills here as we are going to be seeing Kaiser and Dozzy struggling just a bit. Q is doing a decent job of holding on with this AR. And something that you'd said before, you know, we are going to be seeing kind of a mix here of guns. Looks like we're going to be having about 1 Krieg maybe on the map at all times. And then the flex is actually going to be the XM4 with your subs running that AK-74. So we have a 3-gun meta going on right now. But those XM4s, they're looking pretty good right now.
They seem to be flying right now. And we're rotating back to that P2 from what it looks like. And P2 is that money point you're looking for. Koi, as we left him, he's on that 5 kill streak, 16-9 on the day. Looking to clean up this team. They're going to get the last 4 seconds, and then it's on to make the push. But Dozzy's ready for it. He's going to peek. He's going to get one, but he's going to get instantly traded out. And that's what Blue's been doing. He just runs in circles. Oh, man. Gives him the loop-de-doop as his teammate cleans him up. And now Neva just holds the point.
I mean, I guess that maybe messes with the aim assist or something. I don't know, but that's a tactic I've never seen. I love it. I want to see more of it, that's for sure. But 00 does end up going down. Kelso's going to be finishing up the kill. It was a decent setup there for Rated White, but just not good enough. You got to hit your shots first. That's not what we saw going in there. So Finale Gaming able to break it right away. They're in. They have the hold locked down, it looks like, as we do see 1 contestant going in. Mercy is going to try and get a couple of kills here. He will be able to pick up 1. Kelso finishes it off, and that should be the rest of the time here as we do see a rotation now coming in for that P3 hill. Already Rated White is going to beat Finale Gaming, but we're almost about 100-point difference between these two teams.
They're going to need to get almost the entirety of this point, but right now, Finale just going to take out the spawns from him. They're going to flank all the way behind. They're going to see Dozzy. Dozzy's going to get dropped, and now they know they're behind him. Koi even further behind, going to get traded out, and Blue is going to clean it up. There's one last person on the point. He's going to peek. He's going to get one. Kaiser actually getting two, holding off the push for now, but he couldn't get all of them. So now Blue taking over.
Yeah, the Finale, they have those back spawns, which are going to be a lot shorter getting into the point itself. They have a little bit more cover as well from those generators. So this is definitely a good position for them to attack from, even if they do lose the point. But right now, Rated White, they have got to be doing something to get themselves back in this game. They got to start getting these kills more and more. Freshy's standing even at 23 and 23, but he's going to need some help from Kaiser and Dozzy. And it's just not happening right now. Mercy is going to get taken down on top of Tank as we're getting ready for the rotation onto P4. Again, this is a hill that we talked about before. Is very difficult to get a lot of time on. Not impossible, but you know, if Finale gets a hold of this real well, they could actually finish it out here on this game if they get in there quick enough.
They got a good setup, but with Koi going down, it's starting to fall down. Guy on the bridge gets shot as well, but Dozzy's going to answer back with a double, make it the triple. Dozzy sees the fourth man, but his buddy's going to take him out, and that's a huge triple from Dozzy. Now trying to get some spawn shots, can't quite catch him, does peek back, but Koi's lurking and waiting.
Yeah, what did I say before? They needed to wake up, and Dozzy did right then, right there. Kaiser comes around the corner. Is he going to be able to pick up the two? He doesn't, but they have gotten a lot of time here on this point. Mercy is going to be able to come in here from the backside on green as a big push is going to be shaping up, and they haven't been able to break it just yet. A couple of contestants, but it's really going to come down, I think, to this rotation on the next hill, which is going to be onto P5. Another one scrappy. But we did see Finale Gaming doing really, really well here on P5, getting a lot of time.
They did a great job indeed. You asked him for the step up, and Dozzy is now 7-1 since you said that. Make it 8-1. He's going to push out of the hard point. He's going to know they're getting shot in the back, so he's just going to wait for his teammate, buy some time. He's going to peek, and he is going to get taken down by Neva, getting the double kill.
Yeah, Q is going to be able to pick up one, but quickly gets traded out. So Freshy on the flank, and he is going to be able to pick up one. 225 to 181. This is a very close game still if they can break this hill once again. But they are going to be stuck in a really nasty spawn trap right now. A lot of open ground that they're going to have to cover, and Double O will be able to get that trade out. We do see a team kill, though. Or is that a suicide, actually?
That's a suicide. Oh, no.
Nivea. That might have been the break that they needed. Fresh is going to be coming up in. Does not get the kill. That was a very critical kill. Some time that did not need to tick over towards Finale Gaming. 10 seconds left for them to actually take this map. Can they win this rotation to P1?
It looks like they have it set up right now. And I mean, honestly, they could have won it. Neva didn't hit himself with his own grenade, but it looks like it's not going to matter too much with 7 points left. It's the final push for Orange, and it looks locked down. Neva shooting the guy that spawned behind. Kelso covering in front, and that's Finale Gaming getting map number 1. Going to close it out 250 to 192. And Dozzy did all he could, but there was not much he could do by himself.
Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate there, as they didn't, wake up a little bit earlier in the game. But, hey, first map, it's one of the nice things about a best of 5 series, it does give you that opportunity to kind of mess up a little bit, kind of get those jitters out, shake it off. Okay, let's move into the S&D. Let's kind of get this map underneath our belt maybe, and then move on into our control. But they started to wake up there towards the end. So I definitely liked what I was seeing coming out from the rest of Rated White there towards the later half of that match. But we got to come out swinging maybe a little bit faster. They need to come out, forget kind of, the bad stuff there in that last one, and come out in this S&D and rock it here. Now, as far as the S&D, we are going to be moving on into, let me look here. It's going to be on Checkmate. Now, Checkmate, we actually cast this one. You and I did together. Can't remember the teams off the top of my head. I think it was Wave Runners and
oh no, I'm forgetting it.
Vigilant. No, Valiant, I believe it was. And it was, it may be completely wrong, guys. I'm sorry if it is. But it was a fast checkpoint. I think it was like a 6-2, 6-1, something like that. Really crazy. You think we're going to be seeing another fast one here?
I don't think so. I mean, you started to see them bounce back in the end of map 1. Honestly, looking to map 2, S&D is kind of that deep breath they need, calm it down and bring it back. I think we're going to have a real close one.
Well, definitely need to have one. I want to see my game 5, guys. I have yet to see game 5. I'm not too happy about this. So, as I said, third time's a charm. But yeah, heading on into this next map here onto Checkmate. While we do have an opportunity, as we did have a little bit of a stumble there at the very beginning, I do want to mention our partners. So first of all, GitGudHosts. I mentioned them earlier before, but providing neutral hosts for the league at a fair price. These are dedicated hosts that are located next to CDL servers for neutral latency connections. So props to them for being able to give us some of the best environments for competition here. And then Innovated Gear, official apparel partner for K7. New season 3 is going to be coming in for their swag, and I'm expecting a shirt here, guys. I mean, I got this. I love Green Bay, but come on, we're in COD, not for
That's
football.
what I'm saying. That's gotta represent.
Yeah, FORUMA Visuals, official league partner in providing express and quality graphic designs for K7. So what you're seeing on here is from them, and I gotta say, it looks pretty darn sexy. Not a whole lot of leagues have this kind of quality of graphics, so definitely props to them. DropShot, official league partner in providing player analytics and data throughout the season. And anybody who's doing analytics or anybody who is doing any kind of stats, props to you guys. You are the real heroes because you actually give us something to talk about. And then Gamers Resort, providing a safe haven to two gamers who struggle with depression, anxiety, and other mental diseases. So very, very serious one there, guys. And we are glad that there's somebody out there who is taking the time and making sure people are staying safe.
We do appreciate all our sponsors. I think we're going to be hopping right into map number 2. So we're going to be getting the Checkmate S&D. I'm excited to see how this goes down. Honestly, I said it last time, it's about that plane control. If you control the plane, you control the map. So it's going to be interesting to see who is able to control it. The XM4 was the gun of last game. I'm excited to see what controls it this time.
Yeah, and I also am curious. I don't know if we have an admin that's going to be able to answer this in chat here or not, but I did hear some rumors that we are going to be seeing snipers and smokes potentially GA'd in the professional league, and we typically do follow those GAs in this league. While they're not required, that's typically the norm here. I'm just curious if these teams are actually going to be playing by those rules, because if we don't see smokes, if we don't see snipers, that is going to completely change how this game is played.
I mean, the open space becomes a little bit less scary, not by much with these ARs, but it does change the scope of the map. Freshie here going to hold the bomb site, and Dozzy with the instant headshot into Mercy. Bomb is down, and now they have to grab the bomb. I mean, that's just such a bad place for the bomb to be.
Well, they do have control of plane, though. I mean, all three of them are way stuck inside plane on top of wing as well. So they do have control of it for now, but just not the bomb in hand. And yeah, you do see Dozzy just lasering down, making sure that nobody's going to be able to pick it up. Neva is coming onto the flank, though. He is going to be able to spot out where Kaiser is at. Can he actually get the kill? He does. So nice little pickup as he flanks him. Not going to be able to get that kill. Had he been able to pick up Dozzy, it would have been huge here. But we are going to be seeing now a 1v3 rated white with the advantage after getting that first blood.
They end up turning that advantage into the first round. That's a great answer back from them. They're saying, hey, we're here to play. Koi shooting 00 right in the brain, and we're going to be going on to switching sides.
Yeah, you got to like that. I mean, coming out of the gate, getting your first round on the board, especially after a loss, it's got to be feeling pretty good. But they are going to be having bomb in hand, and we'll see if they're going to be going over towards B, or if they're going to be going over towards an A push. Kelso is going to be setting up all the way in the back with that AR. And not going to be finding anybody just yet, but a really wide spread actually coming in here from Rated.
They're trying to cover all angles. They're getting spotted out, but not quite dropping just yet. Koi trying to get a higher elevated plane, but 00 just holding on the box. He knows there's some people inside of plane. He's just waiting for Koi to peek, and he did as he moved off his position. It's just the game of cat and mouse right now. And right now, Dozzy's winning it. A double kill, looking for the third with the pistol. Can't quite find it. But that's going to open it up the map for his team. It is still a 2v2, though.
That it is. Dozzy's doing really well right now, 3-1. Unfortunately, he does end up going down, but maybe giving his team an opportunity to open it up. I'm not too sure, but bomb is down in the plane. So they are going to have to go up there and recover it. But 34 seconds here on the clock, so they have a little bit of time maybe to work with, but they do need to think about making their way back over to that site. Maybe looking for another opening kill here before they make a push, or just get some information.
Right now, it feels like he's playing for information. Koi didn't fire. He did wait for Kelso, and it did end up working out. Now they push this 2v1 in the plane. Double O could go big here. They have to get bomb down 13 seconds. He's going to get slid on, and that's going to be rated, clutching it out. The bomb was in a bad position, but they made the best out of it.
Absolutely. And that was kind of like what we saw on the match that we cast there. The guy sitting up inside the plane, and he just kind of slow-mo like, oh, he just slid past me. Maybe I should turn and shoot. By that time, it was too late. Rated White get the second round on the board. They're feeling good.
Kind of just looked at that man like, you really going to do me like that? You're just going to slide on by? Goodness gracious. Dawsey now going to push. Looking at the map here, looks like Blue is going to push for that plane again. I mean, it's just control over the airport right now.
Yeah, Neva is going to be getting on top of Wing. See maybe if he's going to get a little bit of a flank going down. We do have two of them possibly. Well, no, they're going to be able to get the kills there into plane, and we're going to even it up as we are going to be seeing a third actually going down. So not going to be evening it up. Finale Gaming in trouble. Neva now in a 1v3 situation. Let's see if he can actually make something happen.
He sees one, peeks one. Oh, gonna get dropped, and that's gonna be the defuse. Rated White 3-0. They start off slow, but it looks like S&D is their game mode.
You know, I gotta say though, if they take this S&D as dominant as what it's looking like right now, granted, we still have a lot more rounds left to go. I mean, 3 more still have to go over towards Rated, but the way that they were looking towards the end of that hard point, you know, this could be a very big swing going into control for respawns because they were looking a lot better just in kills in general. Right now, Koi has 4-0. Dawsey 4-1, 3-1 there to Kaiser. You know, these are numbers that we weren't seeing being put up at the very beginning, or ratios that were not being put up at the very beginning of that hard point. But here in S&D, like you said, feeling a lot more comfortable, it seems, doing a lot better.
It's true. And if you notice, Koi on the 4 streak, Kaiser on the 3. Kaiser started off 0-1 and has since then has not died in the 3 rounds. His team kind of helped him through that first one. Ever since then, he's been a full contributor. Freshie trying to push here on the plane. I mean, you got to assume someone's on that bomb site. I don't know if he's going to look at that exact place because he could be crouching up on the boxes. But Neva's got his back if he pushes so far. So he's just going to try to wall spray. Going to get naded out, just get back, recover his health.
And I like the fact that we are seeing this played slow by Rated. Yeah, they do have the 3-0 advantage, but no sense in just throwing away some bodies at the time. You know, just keep control of this match, and they are going to be waiting it out here. 42 seconds left, still bomb in hand. We do see that first blood though coming in, a second one as well as Neva goes down, and here it is. This is the moment to push. Kaiser gets a little bit aggressive over there onto Wing, not going to be able to kill, but the bomb is going to go down, and Rated White take round number 4. This is their mode right here, man.
They're just rolling right now. And we talked about Kaiser. Kaiser getting the opening 2 frags and just took the rest of the round from it. There was just nothing they felt like they could do. Getting that blood on Neva on the best play. But we're going to be switching sides. But it doesn't seem to matter which side you're on if you're Rated.
No, it doesn't. Finale Gaming, they're struggling just to get kills. Kelso still 0-4. 1-4 there from Mercy. Double O going 1-4. Neva, the only one really getting a lot of kills here, and you need to get some kills here, guys. We'll see if it's going to happen. A little bit of team fire actually coming in, so that is definitely not a good way to start this out. But Dawsey in his classic position here, just trying to get those pre-fires down. We do see some trades going in. Double O and Kaiser going down, so 3v3 at the moment. As Freshie comes around the backside, he's going to get an easy kill off the bomb site there on B.
Great flank by Freshie. Dawsey going to find another one on Kelso. And now the bomb's just stuck right on the bomb site. And Mercy has to kill 3. Koi still hasn't died yet. 6-0. Gets shot at by Mercy. Mercy running and reloading in the open. Oh, no. Koi just going to be content, play back, make Mercy play the game that he wants. Because honestly, with bomb down, there's no reason to push.
You know, at this point in time, just try and go for the kills. I mean, you're going to have to make your way all the way up inside plane in 30 seconds through all of these guns. He's going to make a good opening spot right there, being able to pick up 1, but it's not enough in the end. Will end up going down. Is this really going to be a 6-0?
I mean, Koi is 7-0 right now. He's looking to dominate right now, just like the rest of Rated. 6-0 almost looks inevitable at this point. There's been no life in this S&D.
They have got to wake up. Either that or they've just said, screw it. We're done with this map. Let's go ahead and end it out here and we'll move on. And I don't know if that's going to be the case or not, as you can see your scores there up just for a few seconds. But yeah, Koi, right now, like you said, 7-0, looking for a perfect game. Can he actually make it happen? Can they take this a 6-0 without him dropping a single death?
I mean, he's just been playing great spacing, great conditioning, just staying away from the enemy and picking them off when they try to rotate. I mean, that's just the smart play. That's why they've had no reinforcements. It felt like once they push, they were dead. He did see one in the plane door, did get spotted out, but not shot quite yet. Kaiser getting peeked by Kelso, tags him up a couple shots, is going to make the push, and he's going to bash his skull in. Goodness gracious, he's going to get smacked up right there, just like they are in the game. Koi going to get shot, peeking back, just playing safe. That's why he hasn't died yet.
Yeah, Koi actually wrapping up 2 individuals here into the back. We do see Kaiser possibly going to be able to get a kill here in the behind. It does look like we are going to be seeing Mercy, though, taking down Koi. So now it's a 1v3. So finally, a round on the board for Finale Gaming. It was, or I'm sorry, Final Gaming. It's yeah, it's been a while. Finally, we're seeing some action coming out of them. So definitely gotta like that. Maybe they're gonna come back with a full sweep of 6 rounds in a row. That would be insane. But anything can happen in a hype battle, Jay.
Anything can. So far, it shows when Koi dies, they seem to win the round. It's only happened once. Let's see if they can repeat the glory. It's going to take a lot, but I mean, you got to imagine if they do somehow turn this all the way around, all the momentum would have to be gone from Raid. Like, that's basically a 3-0 guaranteed.
Well, that would definitely be a interesting story, but yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. We could possibly see something crazy like that. Dazzy is going to be setting up, looking for those pre-fire kills there inside the middle of plane. But yeah, everybody's committed right now. Looks like to the A bomb site from Final Gaming. They're going to be making their way into it in just a few seconds. Bomb or Mercy is actually going to be making his way possibly for a flank here. Kaiser's going to spot this out on top of Wing. Also spots out Mercy, so they know that they are going to be making this push over here to this left side flank.
Oh, Kaiser just playing the angle great. Peeking, getting back, getting the information. He does get shot to his right by Neva, but they know that 2 are flanking right now. They know exactly where they are. It's can they bring them down? Oh, he sees Neva. Oh.
So this is an interesting tactic. Bomb player going all the way back behind into the spawn of Raided, but we do see some deaths going down. Now it's going to be up to Neva to make this happen in a 1 versus 3 situation with a sub in hand. So a lot of long range shots are going to be coming out, but not going to happen. That was an interesting play. Don't know if I agree with it, but hey, not the guys on the ground actually played. So 1 to 6 Raided claw their way back into it. I won't say they claw their way back into it. They just beat the heck out of the guy's face back into it with that round. That was disgusting, as we are going to be seeing it evened up 1-1 as we head into our control.
That is true. Map 3 going to be control. Actually, don't have the map. Is it Garrison?
We are going to be going back to Checkpoint for map number 3. So it is going to be once again to the plane. And yeah, this one on Checkpoint, I don't control is definitely one of those game modes that is very split. It's very, very split. So we're seeing, a lot of people saying, well, you're just playing it wrong. And then we're seeing some people saying, no, it's just a really terrible game mode. I think that it's still a game mode that is not balanced. It's kind of just whoever is able to get onto the defensive side first seems like they have the advantage, but we are going to be seeing, of course, the deaths come into play. So that was a change that did happen about a month ago or so now, to where the most amount of deaths are going to be on the attacking side, which does mean that teams need to be careful when they start getting in towards the later stages of that round. When they start seeing their lives, down into the single digits, maybe you're going to be seeing them starting to slow down just a little bit, play a little bit smarter, which does open it up for some very interesting plays to actually happen on the points themselves. But still very, very heavily defensive favored game mode. That's
very, very true. Checkmate is gonna be the interesting run back to see. I mean, it seems to be already, they seem to like this map, but with control, sometimes defense is just the best. It doesn't matter which team you are. I mean, of course, the most skilled team will win, but It comes down to that KD, because if you can get that defense on that final round, that basically secures the dub for you. We'll have to see. I feel like the only time I've seen Checkmate on for control, it's been basically spawn trapping, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. I think, and I think that's probably what we're going to be seeing much of the same here again. The only control map that I've actually watched where it seemed like it was a little bit more favored towards attacking side, or at the very least a lot more even, was Raid, actually. So, but then again, I have seen a Raid map before where it was extremely one-sided. So it does happen in all of the maps, but it does seem that these more skinnier style maps, the more horizontal laid out maps, are definitely prone towards these really, really nasty spawn traps that we do see. So hopefully that's not going to be the case, though, as we head into our third map. Again, guys, if you are just joining us, we did see that Rated Gaming lost the first map. Final Gaming was able to take that one. I think it was 250 to 192. And then we did see Rated coming back without any trouble at all in a 6-1 fashion. I think they actually just gave away that one round just for a pity round, as a gift there. Just say, it's okay, guys. It's okay. You're still in it. And now we're going to be heading on into our third map. So we are at least going to be seeing a fourth hardpoint. So definitely looking forward to that. Fourth map and a hardpoint.
It's going to be interesting. We're going to be on board here with Freshie. Freshie pushes up the plane. Now, unlike S&D, there's no point inside the plane, but honestly, just the map control is just so worth it. If you control plane, you control almost everything, as Freshie gets first blood onto Mercy.
Yes, you're absolutely correct. You get basically a high ground where you can overlook majority of the map there. So we'll see if that does come into play, and it looks like it is. Kaiser doing a fantastic job as he does pick up just about everybody on that A side of the map. But we do see Neva now making his way in, picks up that XM4, is going to be able to get a nice little pickup as he is going to try and get a little bit of time here. No ticks on it just yet, but it does look like we are going to be seeing our first one for this map.
We are going to be seeing it. Kelso, we're also going to see him hit the ground as 00 trades it back out. They have almost 2 ticks here, but right now the hold is too strong as Koi peeks Mercy and does take him down. They're right now trying to play split the map, where basically they say you have to defend both points at the same time. We're not going to push it together as a team, make it that easy for you. It's going to be interesting how that pans out, because usually it goes well if you push together for one point and then push together for the other.
Yeah, well, that's one of the nice things about Control, is it does have a little bit of an ebb and flow to it. And there are some really cool strategies to where instead of just flooding into one point, you can kind of have maybe that one guy that kind of ticks on over to another one. But Koi able to pick up 2, looking for a third as he does pick it up. Eventually does get taken down, but really locking down those kills. And that's what we need to see from him as a Rated White. Like I said before, they need to pick it up here in the respawn, and that's exactly what they're doing. Freshie also looking good as he will be able to pick up one defending onto that A site.
And everybody right now on Rated is positive, and that's just, it may be a testament to defense, but they're just continuing the momentum. It looks like they're not even going to get a point to this. Mercy going to get dropped, and he was basically their last hope to capture. 10 seconds left, and it's just lockdown for Rated White right now.
Yeah, they got to contest right now, and they're just not going to be able to make it happen. You can see Q over there, or Koi over there, able to just lock down this lane. He's been able to pick up, almost all of his kills there, and that is going to be a very nice defensive round. Again, as we said before, defense does have a slight advantage, and you can definitely see it coming to fruition there. As Koi, CM1, C2 there onto Neva. He's going to be able to pick up a third, I believe, long range off of spawn.
It was gutting off the head. I guess we saw deja vu there, because we saw that exact same scenario.
Yeah.
But on that one, he came back and hit him off the head glitch. Going into round 2, you got to know where the momentum's at if you can win a round on offense. And Rated does have the momentum, but I don't know if it can carry them through on this offensive push. The big person you want to be looking at is Koi, 9-2 on the 4 streak right now.
I think the big thing that you got to look at here is how well are they getting those kills. Right now, Rated is definitely locking down those kills, although Neva has a little bit something to say there as he does pick up 2. But if we can see Rated still able to get those kills and still able to keep ahead in that kill count, obviously that's going to make it a lot easier to push up into those points. So we'll see if that's going to be the case. But right now, Kaiser just flooding around the corner. We'll be able to pick up one. The contestation is going to be happening onto B, I believe, here in just a few moments. A is getting contested as well. So nice pick up there from Freshie as he takes down Double O, getting hit from the back. But right now, they still are going to be able to get that time in onto A.
The time on A is crucial. They haven't quite gotten the tick, so it's not going to stick quite yet, but Dazi's still making the push. Koi backing him up, and that's going to be a wipe. They're going to get at least a tick here, and now they set up for more. Koi going to see Kelso. He's going to see multiple. He's going to grenade before he goes down. He tags up a couple, starts pre-firing, just trying to play his life, but can't quite find one.
No, but you know, right there, what he was doing is just delaying time. And as you can see right now, that third tick possibly going in, nobody there to contest. And that's going to be an extension on time. So the first capture point that we have seen so far in this control, and it's going to be rated.
Rated, you're right. He didn't even have to get the kill. He just secured it for his squad, kept him off, and they were able to take A. Now it's just 1 point left. I mean, better than Final did, but Freshie not going to catch this person on the flank. Oh, but his teammate saved his life just to go down.
How did Mercy not? Wow, Mercy,
Oh, no.
What happened there, buddy? Controller died? I don't know, but wow. B still getting contested. They are going to be able to wipe him off of the point. Double O doing some work, but finally does get taken down. Still, Freshie is going to be waiting for his teammates to come on in to help out. Now, this is where it gets kind of messy, I think, because we're down to those single digits that I was talking about before. Final with 9, rated with 11. We might be seeing them starting to kind of just slow down the pace just a bit, try and get those picks for the kills. You got a minute on the clock right now, so you might as well just try and get as many picks as possible right here, as opposed to maybe just getting into that time on B.
That's true, because I mean, getting onto that B point is how you're just going to toss away respawns. So that might be the play, but that's why Blue's staying so hidden right now. And honestly, they've turned around the respawn, so now that may not even be a feasible option.
Right now, we do see Freshie up top playing, and he is going to be looking in for these kills. Nice little calls there from his teammates as they will be able to pick up one. Getting onto the cap zones now. They're going to try and just flood on into it as we do see 3 of them getting into that capture radius. Kelso is going to be making his way up here for the contesting. Can he actually make it happen? He can't, as that's going to be Koi able to get the kill. But as soon as we say that, 3 players go down for for rated gaming, and it's now 3-3 respawns with no ticks on B. 15 seconds left. Are they going to be able to get the contestation or get the kills?
It was looking bad, then Kelso dropped the triple and pretty much brought it back for him, but now they have no respawns. So now they have to defend with what they got. 2 respawns left for rated, so what they need to be doing here is baiting and trading right here. If they can do that, they will secure offense, which would be enormous. They're about to finish it right here. They need to push if you're Blue. Mercy the last one alive, and they are going to successfully do it. Mercy's dropping 1, but he's not going to be on the point, and Rated White win a round on offense.
That is wow. 4 seconds left on the clock, down to only 2 respawns, and you do see Rated able to pick it up. Kelso, though, look at that. I don't know if he got all 4 of them, but man, he was lining them up. Unfortunately, didn't help him out there towards the end of the game. But yeah, 2-0 down in the control, not what you want to see. Maybe just round-based games are Rated's forte. They're looking good here.
Hey, there's the majority of those instead of respawn. I mean, this is technically a respawn, but there's 3 round-based game modes on this best of 5, so it's looking good for them. The opening frag is going to come out from Mercy. He's just going to pre-fire and get 2 through the wall. That's basically going to clear out the plane for him.
Dazi is going to be spotting over here next to the wing. No, nice little kill there from Koi and Freshie. That's going to be 3 down right away. So that does open it up for a nice defend there onto that B position. They are going to be able to take all that time that was gathered there from Final Gaming. And yeah, that is pretty impressive. Do want to point out that Koi is triple positive, almost triple positive at 22-7. That is insane. As Freshie is also going to be doing some work as he picks up 2 more. Like I said, I think that maybe they were just a little bit tired. Maybe they were waking up. I took a nap before the cast, and possibly Rated did the same thing. And they just had to kind of rub the gunk out of their eyes, get the feeling back in their fingers. But they are looking fantastic here.
Take that sip of G Fuel and start gunning, kids, as they push on. The defense seems to be a stone wall of defense. Neva trying to do what he can contest, but there's 25 seconds left, and they don't even have a tick on the point.
Yeah, this is not a good look for him right now. Koi comes in, picks up one. He's just looping around this guy right now, making him look silly. And we'll be able to survive there as they push him back into a nasty spawn trap. Dazzy's going to be flipping on over. This is where Koi was making his moves in that very first round. We'll be able to pick up one, not the second one, but his teammates are there, and they get a beautiful flank coming in. Kaiser finishes it off with the pistol, and look at that, all the way in the back. Time is going to be going down. That's 0-3 as Rated take it, and they're like, hey guys, you sure you want to take this to a map number 4?
I don't know if they're ready for it. I mean, that's just textbook control. Control was the game mode, but they had utter control over that entire map. Checkmate might just be their place.
Yeah, it might be just a really good map for them. You know, there are teams who they flourish on certain kinds of maps, and their ARs for that particular map just went off. You know, you got to give props there to Koi. He was just looking fantastic, and I gotta say, Final Gaming, you know, what's your answer? We're going to be coming in here onto hardpoint. This is going to be on Moscow, and what's your response going to be? Moscow is another one of these maps that is similar to Garrison in terms that it's like a very, very skinny type style map that's going to be kind of stretched out. So we are going to be having some choke points that are going to be coming through, but Final's going to have to do some work.
Sorry, I'm getting this from Air Control. It is Finale. Sorry.
Finale. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking Final. It just I thought I heard it in my ear there, but maybe it was something else as we were casting. But it is Finale. My apologies. Hey, anybody just in the future when I cast, I apologize right up ahead. I'm terrible with names. I butcher them. Both team names and player names. How many times did I say New Wave in that last cast that we did together? I think it was like 10.
Maybe more than the actual name. Yeah.
So anyways, heading on into Moscow. So what do you think we're going to be seeing for Moscow?
Honestly, I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of rated kills. I mean, the momentum just seems to be all in their favor. I mean, if there's any breath of fresh air, it's you're back on hardpoint, which is the one map you did win. But it is just not looking good.
Yeah, and especially with how the ARs and the flexes are working right now for Rated, they're looking really, really good. There are some long lines of sight that we are going to be seeing on Moscow, but you know the subs do have a little bit more room to work around. I think on Moscow overall, we'll see if they do end up coming into play for Finale, and so we shall see if they're going to be able to make a comeback here. I am hopeful, because we are going to be going into a game number 5, which is going to be on Crossroads, and I have never seen a Crossroads S&D, or I'm sorry, I've never cast a Crossroads S&D, so we're definitely looking forward to that one. Hopefully at game 5, as I said, 3 times the charm. Come on, Finale. I believe in you, buddies. I believe in you. Let's make it happen.
At least Brett believes in them. Let's hope they believe in themselves. Game is starting up right now. Moscow hardpoint is going to be interesting. It's all about covering that statue. I mean, I guess that just depends on the point, but that statue is huge. It's a huge power position to hold.
Yes, it is. And again, you know, these first hard points, you're not really expecting a whole lot of control from either of these teams. They're just kind of jockeying for position for that P2 hill when it does end up popping. So we'll see who actually gets onto that side, who gets that rotation first. Last time we did see Finale Gaming with really good rotations coming out of the gate. So that might be their saving grace here. Maybe just the communication and their the rotations that are going to be coming in to kind of help them out along with I don't know. I guess 00 here is spinning around in circles. But anyways, we have swatched over to Freshie here. This is going to be able to get that contest. Nobody has gone down actually yet.
I want to shout out a comment from Chad. It says, what will we see from Moscow? I think we'll see depression. It sounds like a Finale Gaming member or fan is down bad right now. Hey, shout out for your team. Give them the support they need. Right now it is 0-0, complete contest right now. That statue is being held on all 4 corners. Neva's going to peek and he's instantly going to get dropped by Kaiser, but traded out by 00. And we're still even, but Finale starting to take the first couple of points.
Yes, they are. And hey, you know, you got to love having at least a few points on the board. 14 seconds left here for this one. Nice little pickup there from Kaiser, as they are going to be able to clear it out and get a few points of their own. But as I said, it's all about the rotations for P2. And guess who has it? It's going to be Finale. So it's going to be up to them, I think, to really soak up a lot of time here on P2. They have the power positions, and you have some really good shots there coming in from Neva, getting some back shots going down as he picks up possibly a second one. No, his teammate is going to be able to finish that off, but this is a good start for P2.
A great one. Did he just get stickied? Oh my god. Kessel's just caught that one at the chest. I mean, that's going to be a real sad respawn right there as we go switch it on over to Mercy. Mercy laying down, holding his corners. No someone in that window, but his teammate is going to clean it up. 00 holding up the front lobby, but the doors are coming down, just trying to stay alive.
Oh, this is such good time that they're getting right here. This is now looking like, you know, what we saw in map number 1. They're kind of looking alive. Maybe it's just they're just a hard point team through and through. But we are seeing now 52 seconds on the board. The rotations have come in. That's going to be rated white, being able to get over here towards P3 first. We'll see if they can actually hold on to it. But I do want to mention that Finale Gaming never broke, I believe, on that P2 hill. So that is fantastic play from them.
I mean, wonderful rotations for them. So far securing it, and now it's based on the retake, because right now Freshie has a lockdown, but Neva's going to trade it right back. Kaiser's going to get spotted. He's just going to lay down, buy some time for his team, but he is going to get shot in the back. And what a great retake for them, showing them why they like hardpoint so much.
Man, Neva went around on a beautiful flank right there to pick up 2, and they are going to be able to get the control for the time being. Freshie, though, almost getting the turnaround. Can't quite make it happen, and 00 also gets picked up. Kaiser going big right now with 2 kills in the hill. He's currently at 8 and 4. He's going to try and light it up even more. So still, control is going to be over here for Rated, as they are now starting to rotate back over there towards that P4 hill. This one right here is definitely where your ARs can shine. Long lines of sight, and we'll see who's going to be able to get this control.
I want to troll chat a little bit. They asked for another comment to read. They said Freshie is the GOAT. They may have spoke too soon. He hasn't hit GOAT status, as is at 3 and 8 right now. Hey, maybe he'll turn around though. Maybe this is a read to the future as we watch 00 on this head glitch.
I'm telling you, man, it's going to the game 5. You know, Finale heard me. They're like, all right, we got to turn it up for Brett right now. We got to take it to game 5, and they're doing it. I believe in them. And that's all they needed, was my belief. So right now, Finale is 104 to 45. We're seeing a contested just for a split second, but they are locking this thing down, as Rated White has absolutely no answer so far. 00 is going to get a pickup there. We do see Freshie also going to be able to get a kill as they clean that out. We'll be able to get the push up towards Bus. So finally starting to get some scrap time here on this point. As my God, Freshie, he's got the stream open on the side here, guys. He heard Jay. He's like, Jay, I'll show you, buddy.
I formally apologize. What a great fucking triple from Freshie. What a great push by him. But this map is still looking eerily similar to what it was map 1. Finale Gaming just taking the quick 50-point lead, but Tazi with a sneaky little corner, looking for one. His teammate cleans up the second. He's looking for the third over there, but just reload the pistol and kind of just playing the positioning.
Yeah, this is looking good here for Rated, and kind of like you said, it was a little bit reminiscent of map number 1, except for the fact that we're not seeing as big of a lead here for Finale, and Rated is starting to kind of creep up in there. 110-87, and they're starting to just lock this thing down. Kaiser having a fantastic game so far at 16 and 9. I think he's got more kills than the entirety of his team at the moment. But we do see the transfer of power coming over here to Finale just for a second, though, as Kaiser comes in from back. We'll be able to pick up 2, and he's just continuing on this domination that he's showing.
Oh, the trigger discipline is going to give Freshie the double. That's what it means to be patient, and patience pays off here in this scenario, and that's going to be Rated getting to 100 and honestly pretty much bringing back the game.
Yes, they are, and this is a hard point that Finale had a very, very good hold on, rather, and we'll see if Rated is going to be able to do the same very, very early on into the point, and Freshie is going to be able to keep that thing locked down, as we do see Kaiser just setting up on top of the point itself, soaking in that time. Mercy finally able to get onto the point. It looks like we have seen that break coming in. The spawns are going to be into the backside, but in doing so, they do give up that rotation for the next hill.
They do. And I would like to give a shout out to Freshie. Positive now. What a great turnaround from him, bringing it back. And part of the reason Rated White is back in this game within 20. There's 10 seconds left on the hard point. It's going to be all about who can rotate. And from the map, it looks like Rated has it locked down. Now it's about, can they hold?
Yeah, Finale, they were able to break it last time. That was Neva with a fantastic flank. We'll see if they can do it again. They come up through mid. Kaiser is there, though, to kind of just stall this push out. His teammate does end up getting taken down. Kaiser also gets picked up. We do see a push here into the back. That's going to be Dazzy versus Mercy, as Koi also getting picked up onto the point. So that is going to be a clean wipe onto the hard point. Finale Gaming once again with a nice break, and they're going to start soaking that time once again.
They're soaking it up as much as they can. And honestly, this just seems like their point. Last time they had to retake and they did it smoothly as well. They just know how to push onto this point. But as I say that, Freshie starting with the flank. Is he going to catch him in the back? He does get notified, but does get taken out by Kaiser. Kaiser going to clean up a second one as well and just let his buddy eat the bullets for him.
Kaiser is playing so damn good right now. It is fantastic. It's each one of their players seem to be just rocking it here in these last 3 modes, but the rest of his team here in hardpoint definitely needs to start stepping it up. Koi, where was that play that we saw in Control? 5 and 14. He's looking pretty rough, but right now on the next hardpoint, as it has popped, we do see Freshie trying to get some nice little kills. We'll be able to pick up one. Mercy still going to be set up on the point, but he does get taken down as well, and that is going to be Rated White for the time being, able to get that control.
He's doing what he can. The fact that those teammates together are 12 and 28, the fact that it's so close is just a miracle. Kelso going to get the double to clear him out, get him the last 30 seconds. Neva going to help him out, get in the third. Now we're going to be seeing 00 push for the next point.
Yes, we are already going to be seeing these players setting up, though, for P1. You can see right now Finale getting control of Statue. Dazzy is going to be coming in as well, trying to create a little bit of havoc. Freshie, though, with a nice little damage going down. We'll be able to get those final seconds onto the board, and it's 161 to 201. This is definitely reminiscent of what we saw previously. Nice little bash to the face there, but Finale Gaming, can they close it out here on the middle map?
Ooh, let's see what they can do. They're 1 point away, but it's staying contested. This map 1 just has so many angles. You can contest for almost the entirety of the point until someone sticks their head out. But as soon as they do, they seem to get dropped. A great nade from Mercy is going to get Koi out of the corner, and it looks like Blue's going to take control first.
Yes, they are. Mercy is going to be set up inside. We'll be able to get that first initial kill. So this is what we were talking about. Finale Gaming, they're going to be able to not win it, but they can get a lot of time here to make it much easier on P2. It seems like Rated might be trying to swing around just to make sure that they have good spawns for P2. Freshie with a nice little kill there through that cut, and we'll be able to take him down, locking in their position, I believe, for P2, but they are so close here for Finale. It's going to be down to, I believe, 240. We're very close to it.
I mean, they're getting right there. 11 points is all they need. That's basically, so that puts Rated in such a bad position, because not only do they have to rotate to make sure they don't have control over the next point, they have to cover the entirety of the point, because trash time can let them lose here.
Yeah. Dude, Kaiser right there picks up 2, trying to push through, and he just made that look easy. I gotta say, 30 and 17, he is rocking it for his team, trying to make sure that they can close it out here. But Finale Gaming has something else to say about that. Can they actually get in here to contest? Kaiser just will not let it happen. He's on a 4 streak right now. Finally does end up getting picked up. Dazzy is going to be making his way into it, but only a few seconds are going to be needed on the board. The spawns have flipped. Finale has control, and I think this could be it. One last push for Rated.
They have 2 seconds to slide in, but they didn't hustle fast enough. And Finale Gaming forcing the map 5, the first one I've casted this season. I'm excited.
Just had to believe. You just had to believe. Game 5 coming up. It is going to be on Crossroads. Yeah, Finale Gaming, it looks like Hardpoint is just their mode. They looked a little bit more put together. They were definitely locking in a lot more of those kills. I know it seems really stupid to say, just about, hey, it's about, it's about kills. It's about, well, obviously it's about kills. It's a first person shooter, but you do realize that you need to make sure that you're getting onto the point. You're playing the objective. The kills that were coming in were just not there for Rated. Towards the beginning, Koi was having a lot of issues, and honestly, like, they were having really good rotations. They were, but they just weren't able to keep them. We saw Neva with a really good break there on P3. That was a fantastic break, actually, going around for the flank get 2. And then I believe it was the very next rotation on P3. They just kind of just swept through and broke it really, really fast. So Finale Gaming looking good in hardpoint, but not so good in S&D. Let's maybe take a look back at our score so far. So if you are joining us, we are going to be seeing as a Garrison hardpoint 192 to 250 for Finale. They did take map number 1. Map number 2 was on Checkmate, and that was a 6-1 in favor of Rated. And that's maybe weighing on the minds there of Finale Gaming as we do head into this S&D. Again, third map is going to be on Checkmate. That goes to a 3-0 in Rated. We were definitely hyped up about the dominance that we did see in that game mode. But back to hardpoint was a different story. Finale starting to show up. They're a little bit more comfortable maybe on hard points, and they are going to be able to take that as we head on into game number 5. Do you think that it's going to be just running over Finale, or is there going to be a little bit more of a fight?
I mean, I would hope for a little bit more of a fight. The player I'm looking at to kind of decide that whether or not is going to be Koi. If you remember, Koi, map number 2 on the S&D, started off 7-0 and basically set his team up for success. But last map, Koi was almost the complete opposite, basically double negative. So if he steps up again, I can't see Rated losing this, but it's going to come down to him.
Well, I'm kind of curious because, as I said before, this is the first time that I've cast on Crossroads, so I'm really interested to see how it works out. But do you think that because this map is a little bit more squished, it's a little bit more like in a circular type fashion. Do you think that we're going to be seeing more sub use on this map?
It depends. I mean, I feel like you have to going into those garages, but if you're playing outside, it's going to be ARs or possibly snipers, unless they GA'd the snipers. That may be the case.
Yeah, that's a good point, because I don't think we did see any snipers. I know we didn't see any smokes, but we definitely didn't see any snipers on Checkmate. So that is a very good point. We did see Kriegs, XM4s, and AK-74Us. Without those snipers, it is going to shut down any kind of potential lanes being held.
It definitely will. Well, we've waited long enough, ladies and gentlemen. The moment we've been waiting for, map number 5, Crossroads S&D. This, I mean, it may not be a regular season match, but pride is on the line for this hype battle. I'm excited to see who will pull through. Will it be Rated or will it be Finale? Will it be curtains for them? Oh no.
Well, I don't know. Who are you putting your money on?
I've got to go with my boys Rated. They haven't lost a round-based game mode yet. I don't think it's going to start right now.
You know what? I'm going to go with Finale. This is their time to shine. All right. This is their time to shine. They're like, you know what? Brett believes in us. We know that this can happen. We're going to make it happen for him. It's going to go to a round 11, though. But Finale's going to pull it out there in the end. It's Finale. Come on. It's Finale, guys. Chat. I know you believe in them, too. I know you do.
Yeah. I mean, chat's been spamming Finale in 5, so it seems to be on the side of the people. But man, Rated is a beast amongst men. I'm excited to see how this turns out.
Yeah, it should be a good one here. As hopefully we're going to be launching here very, very soon. Do you want to give a quick shout out as we are going to be getting into the later stages of this game to our server GitGudHosts? I do want to shout these guys out because they really do make a huge difference here in this competition. GitGudHosts providing neutral hosts for the league at a fair price. Dedicated hosts that are located next to CDL servers for neutral latency connections. And of course, like I said before, providing a really, really good environment for a fair competition. And you got to give them props for that. So really, really cool stuff for partnering with K7. And looking forward to when we eventually get the league started, as it has been delayed for now, but we're getting there. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. Again, believe. As I'm looking forward to what these teams are going to be providing us in the next season.
I mean, the next season's going to be hyped, but we do want to thank GetGudHosts for setting us up for success. I mean, it makes our jobs easier. It makes hosting just less of a nightmare. We really appreciate what they do for us. So map number 5 on the way. We're starting it up any second now.
I love it. This is my favorite part of casting right here is you're sitting there, you're hyping it up, right? It's going all smooth and everything, and all of a sudden it goes to abrupt stop, and you're just like, oh, okay, my flow just got interrupted. Like, what am I gonna do here? But
oh man.
Yeah. So you know, what do you think of them? What do you think of them Packers, man? Looking pretty good. No, let's not talk about
them
football.
Packers, huh? Wow. Wow. Get him out, ladies and gentlemen. Get him out.
Come on now. We got to get Rodgers a second Super Bowl.
Okay. He's going to leave in the offseason. Lol.
Oh, my God. Man, I got to say, you know, I think overall, I'm looking forward to some of the changes that are going to happen for the Call of Duty League. I don't know how many of you guys are following closely. I would imagine that most of you are, but we're going to be seeing some changes possibly to your GAs. We're going to be seeing some changes to the CDL. I know there's some rumors happening that we're actually going to be seeing some preset classes. So that's going to get rid of GAs altogether. And ow, that hurt. I just hit my hand on my desk.
That's what that was?
Yeah. You know, some preset classes that are going to be coming into Call of Duty. I think they said there's going to be upwards of 15 or so. That's going to be pretty interesting, but it does sound like we're going to be going for a break. So we don't want to talk about what I'm talking about. We're going to go to a break. We're going to get rid of my face. Jay, we're going to keep him up there because he's beautiful, but we'll see you guys here in a little bit.
The anticipation.
No more dealing with the assumptions, cause I do what I gotta do and I know, can't nobody do it like me. All they do is judge me for who I might be. Maybe if they took some time to pick my mind to see that I'm cooler than lemons and iced tea. All I wanna do is live it up with the homies. Everybody really talking as if they know me, but I guess I gotta be so tired of being faceless.
I don't wanna keep on wasting life. I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing the mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I could show you, I don't wanna keep on living this life so faceless. So faceless.
So faceless.
I've got a premonition, I'm dreaming you and I. All my darkest fears are coming outside. We got a billion races, we got this melody, and you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe. And when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. And when you need to escape from 1,000 fires, I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are. And I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. We're running in the jungle of love. Jungle of love. We're running in the jungle of love. Listen to my conditions, I got you on my mind. You were stuck in my head and I don't know why. We got a billion races, we got this melody, and you can.
Welcome back. The anticipation has been built, and we are ready to get into map number 5. S&D is going to be interesting. Rated versus finale. We already said I got rated. Brett got finale. Brett, you still confident?
Absolutely. I never back down. They're going to take it. Like I said, round 11. It's going to be a banger of a match. Finale takes it all.
Oh, he's betting it all on the orange squad. I'm excited to see how the series wraps up. First map 5 for me on K7. It's going to be a thriller. Whew, let's just get into it. I can't wait any longer. My heart can't take it.
Well, it's going to be a good one. I definitely hope so. Anyways, again, guys, it doesn't look like we're going to be seeing sniper rifles being coming out. We're not going to be seeing any smokes either, so that definitely changes up what we're going to be seeing for S&D in the past. But yeah, it should be pretty interesting. This is, like I said before, the first time that I've actually cast on Crossroads for this, so I'm really looking forward to how these two teams end up playing it out. We saw some interesting plays, I will admit, from Finale. The last time S&D was rolling around, some interesting plays where the bomb was actually going all the way around into the opponent's spawn, but maybe they can pull out some craziness there with some confusion. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think it's going to be an amazing map here.
I'm excited to see. There's one thing with smokes and snipers being banned, that basically makes the outside area to the left side of the map for attackers a death zone. Like, how do you get by with ARs watching over you? The smoke's not there, the snipers not able to pick the person watching. A site is basically death, if you ask me.
We'll see if that's going to be the case. Double O will be able to get that first kill on the board as a Finale strikes first. A second one comes in as well. Freshie is going to go ahead and back on up. Bomb making its way over there towards that B site. That's going to be Dazzy also getting picked up. Not going to be a perfect round here, as Freshie's going to be the last one left. Now, Freshie has done some fantastic plays so far in the game, so up until now, but can he actually pull off a 1 versus 3?
I mean, it's looking bad, but on the side of Finale, that's what you're basically waiting for, like some life in the round-based game modes. Mercy does tag up Freshie a couple times. The 1v3 is just playing slow and methodically, but he has 25 seconds to defuse this bomb, and he is going to get taken down trying to make the play around. They had vision everywhere, so once they saw him cross over to the other building, it was pretty much wraps for him.
Yeah, I think that's what they needed to. They needed to come out of the gate, get around on the board real quick, keep that confidence high. I mean, you come off of that hard point, not in such a dominant fashion, but definitely in control of the hard point the entire time. And you come out, you put the first round. You got to be feeling pretty good about this. Round number 2 comes up. They are going to be having the other team rated with the bomb in hand. And, you know, we're going to be seeing another push over there towards B site.
We are. We heard there was a black screen for a second. You may have missed that first round. Sorry, we only got to hear the radio cast to start, but we are back here for this round number 2. Dazzy watching to see if anyone pushes over. That's how Rated got picked off first time, trying to make this push over this catwalk. It's such a hard angle to push. It's basically just stay in your buildings and hope they come to you.
Yeah, absolutely. And does look like once again, we are going to be seeing first blood drawn. That's going to be Finale, able to pick up 1 and 2. So down to a 2 versus 4 is Freshie. Man, he's the only guy on the board for his team. It's 1-1 so far. And you know what? I like what Finale's doing. They're not making the move. They're just waiting right now. And a little bit of lag there, unfortunately. Hopefully that doesn't persist throughout the game. But Dazzy is going to be able to spot out 1. So they know that they're going to get a little bit of pressure maybe over on the A side of the map. But rotating back over towards Tank. But Neva and Mercy is doing a fantastic job of just being patient. Mercy comes out and challenges. Freshie does get picked up. He was the last one alive, and that is going to be 2-0 for Finale.
Oh, man.
Good here.
I had all the confidence in the world for them to start out, and this is about as slow as you can start. Freshie, the only one with a frag. And now we're on to round 3. We need to see some major attitude adjustments here if we're going to see a Rated comeback here.
And I do want to point out once again, Freshie, only one on the board who has a kill. So definitely not a good first 2 rounds for Rated. As Freshie, once again, is going to be on your screen as he spots out some information there towards the middle of the map. Dazzy going to be laying down.
Oh, no.
That odd timing, but maybe it works out. It does. He is going to be picking up a kill in the end. So a 1-for-1, a little bit different than what we've seen the start of these other 2 rounds. And it is going to be still even back up with Finale bomb in hand.
Bomb in hand, and Freshy's gonna catch one out in the open, but Neva's instantly gonna trade out. They know where the push is coming now. Kaiser's gonna flank around to the outside, kind of give up his control inside the house.
At 00 right now, just looking in for where they're going to be poking their heads up. Neva, though, comes around, not able to get the kill. I think he made the read, but it was just a little bit too fast for him, as it's now going to be a 1 versus 2. 00 here has to make this play. Now, here is the unfortunate part about this. He's got that AK-74U, but he's playing on the A side of the map, which, yes, it is good at long range, but it's not that good at long range.
No, it's definitely not the AK-47. But Kaiser's going to push over here 1 and 2 on the day. His counterpart, Koi, 0-2 so far. And kind of like I mentioned for this map, if Koi isn't playing well, it's not looking good. That's kind of how it's been. But he is able to clean it up, and there's the answer you needed. 2-1 Rated answering back.
Yeah. So right now, that was fantastic job right here for Rated. They get around on the board. They're like, all right, guys. We're not gonna go down to a 6-0. We're gonna make a game of this, and they get some kills. Every single one of their players get kills there in that round, so that's gonna be feeling good too. Everybody's kind of got maybe some positive moves, positive vibes going, and with bomb in hand, it does look like we're seeing a big push over there towards B. 2 of them do split off to watch over on the A side of things, but Finale Gaming, what is their answer here?
Honestly, I think it's just patience. You're on defense, take a breath, sit back, let them push you. It's hard to push through the outside. It's hard to push through cat road or through the catwalk. So, I mean, you know where they're going to be coming from. They're going to push the right side over by that tank, and all you have to do is hold.
Yeah, and Mercy is doing a fairly decent job of holding it on here, but Kaiser is able to get that first blood. A second one comes in as Kelsa and Nevo both go down. Kaiser looking good as he's trying to get a third. Doesn't have to, as Freshy here is going to be able to pick it up. Mercy now all alone. And that right there, you could not have asked for a more clean round coming in from Rated.
Looks like Rated decided to plug in the controllers for these 2 rounds. They're back in it, my dude. Freshy getting 1 and going to finish off for the second. Goes to what looked like the plant, but as soon as the callouts came, he was sure to follow. And there's the answer back. Now it's back on Finale to just calm the nerves.
Yeah, that was really good play from them. Freshy now with 4 and 3, putting up some good numbers in that last round. I believe he got 2 of them in the end. But yeah, Finale Gaming now 2-2. Not terrible here. We'll see if they're going to be able to even it back up. They are on the attacking side though, with bomb in hand, and I think Rated here is expecting a pretty big B push going to be coming up. But I got to say the subs right now for Rated are definitely locking it down. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Koi not doing the greatest here with that AR that we saw previous rounds. So the subs, I think, are playing in a very good spot right now, and we'll see who gets that first blood.
I mean, first blood has been kind of the tell of how the round would go. Basically, every first blood has equaled a round win. Teams have been playing it well, but here comes the push from Neva. I thought he saw his foot. He may not have caught him. He's going to push. He's going to see one, but first blood to Dazzy. Dazzy now going to try to play alive, but he's going to get taken out by Mercy, and it is now a 1v2. Kaiser going to see him. He's going to bash him right on the forehead. Sit down. Rated 3 rounds unanswered.
Wow, that was impressive. Again, a very, very clean round. Only one of them were lost on the side of Rated. And yeah, you do see all 3 of them collapsing. Mercy had no chance whatsoever there in that situation. So yeah, that's looking good. Rated really showing really what they had back in Checkmate in map number 2. Just the dominance that they had there, and a little slipping just a little bit here and rounds 1 and 2. But since then, it's they haven't even looked back. They've been just sailing away.
I mean, and Kaiser getting the 3P sure does help. He seems to have the hot hand right now. Dazzy looking to see what he can find, but Kaiser's just content holding this catwalk position. We've seen everybody going to B. No unpredictability going to A. It's just so hard to get bomb down A. Kaiser's trying to find the positioning, but he can't quite yet. Just going to pre-fire. He's going to get jumped on. 00 just so content with jiggling, jumping around, just playing his life and getting information.
That is definitely going to happen here. Freshy, though, doesn't spot out the second player. Dazzy ended up getting 2. I don't know how, but that's going to go down to a 2 versus 2 now, as Kelso and 00 are going to be over on the A side of the map. And we will be seeing Finale here, just waiting right now for the push coming in from Rated to gather up that bomb. But do they know that the bomb's down? Does Finale know?
I don't think they've seen it so far.
Let's say it's because they're not really looking over it, but maybe they know something I don't. Of course, they probably do know lots of things that I don't. But Koi is going to be looking in for that potential first pick to open this up. And we do see Double O just playing patient here, trying to listen for any kind of sounds, maybe the tails to give away.
I guess they're just playing for retake right now, basically forfeit the B site, and they're just going to let the bomb go down. Now they know they're there. I don't like the play, but maybe they feel better just retaking, giving themselves some more time. But Koi and Kaiser got it set up, and Kaiser's still the man with the hot hand. Looking around, going to see one in the back. He's going to tag him up a couple times and just play his life. He just has to defend the bomb site. That's all his job description entails. Kelso going for the long flank, does still have time for it. He could go huge here. Do they know he's behind him? They do peek it, and Kaiser getting that big frag, knows where the last one is, knows he's in spawn. And now he just plays back. He's going to get shot out, Kaiser. Can he finish this frag here? He's going to slide around the door and get pushed. Koi is going to get taken out by Double O, but Kaiser coming in clutch on a 4 streak, and it is 4-2 for Rated White.
Yeah, that is unfortunate right there. You know, Finale, they gave it up. That was that really good 2 kills in a row there from Dawsey. But, you know, Finale, they kind of gave it up. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they knew that bomb was down right there. Maybe they would have positioned themselves a little bit better when they tried to retake that bomb itself from Rated. But yeah, that seemed like it should have been a Finale round. It just felt like it, you know, at the very beginning. But Rated just showing once again that they are key S&D players. But look at that. Kelso is going to be able to get first blood, taking down Koi.
Kelso is going to get first blood. First blood usually has equaled a round win, except for last round where Kaiser made the play. Neva trying to sneak all around. He may have a good flavor. He's just sitting there and waiting. Kelso going to pre-fire a couple. He's not going to tell Neva he's safe to go up yet, but he would have a free kill into Kaiser. But he doesn't need one with Kelso. The great AR shots going to open up the bomb plant right there. They are going to get down the first plant onto A.
And this is going to be a 4 versus 1. Freshie, last man alive. He's, well, he did really well at the very beginning, and he's going to be able to even it up now in his kills, 5-5 as he takes down Double O. But he's got 3 more to go, as well as Defuse. So it's going to be a very tough hill to climb. We'll see if he can pull it off. This would be a highlight reel here, as Freshie is going to be looking in for anybody in the backside of A. Not going to be finding anybody just yet, but he is spotted. They know where he's at on the map, and they're going to be able to collapse in on him. No problem, as that's going to be a 3rd round. Finally, after 4 unanswered rounds coming in from Rated, Finale is going to be able to get 3 on the board.
And the shots like this from Kelso are the reason this whole situation is where we are at. The first blood and then that great frag all the way across the open field, setting up for the bomb plant and basically the round win.
So now we are going to be seeing attacking team here for Rated. They've, like I said, other than that last round, they have been dominating these attacking rounds. So we'll see if this is going to be another win for them. Freshie going to be hightailing it out towards Tank. And he is going to be able to maybe catch this one off on flank. He's going to be waiting, listening for those footsteps potentially. But nice little spread out play coming in for Rated, and Rated will be able to get that first blood. Double O going down. So as you said before, this is looking good right now for Rated.
Koi getting the first blood, a great frag from him. He was 1-4 before that, but that is a huge kill to get. 5-3 is a lot different than 4-4, so it's going to be crucial for this win for both squads. And now it looks like the bomb's going to go down A. It looks like teams have changed up their strategy. It was all B to start, and now the conditioning has changed to A, and Dawes is going to get the first one, instantly trade out, but he sees 2, so they know where at least 2/3 of the team are.
Yeah, now it is going to be up to Kelso and Neva to try and make this happen. As we said before, bomb is down. We do see Kelso going in for a long flank, as Neva is going to be in the mix right now at the buildings, and it's going to work out. Kelso's going to be able to get that initial kill, 2v2, but he gets answered back right away. Freshie is now onto the bomb itself. Comes down to a 1 versus 1 here, as Neva, no time on the clock. I think right now, Rated, they're going to have this round in the bag. They know it, and they played that out fantastically well.
pre-fired every round or every place except for where Freshie was, and that solid push is gonna get them on match point. Game 5, round 5. It's gonna be big here.
So I just want to say real quick that right now the belief from chat is not hard enough, and that is why Finale is struggling.
Oh man,
I only have so much belief, okay? And chat, let's go, guys. Come on, we're heading into the this is it. This is the time to step it up. Match point right now for Rated, as we are going to be having the top position here onto A, controlled from Rated right now. Koi not going to be able to get any kills just yet. Still 4-4. Everybody is up and alive. We do see it looks like Neva sneaking all the way around. He could go for a nasty little flank here on Koi if he doesn't get heard, which would be just fantastic, as he is looking for the potential step up here. Not sure if he's just going to be waiting out for that information, but we are down below that minute position on the clock, and Koi is going to be able to spot out one. Neva, if you're going to strike, buddy, you got to make it quick here, but Kaiser's going to be coming in to back up Koi, so this is going to be a very tough position for Neva to actually push if he decides to do so.
It could be a devastating double. He does jump up and get first blood. That's going to be huge for them to set up this push. Neva, looking for the second. Does Kaiser know? He has no clue, and Neva, the patience does end up paying off. We thought he'd jump up earlier, but it is going to be the play, as now it is a 1v2 after a team kill came out. He is going to get the bomb planted, but he is going to die for it, and Freshie in the 1v1.
All right, Neva, it's all on your shoulders right here versus Freshie. Who's going to be the best one? He's going to be waiting for him maybe to go over towards that A position to potentially get him as the defuse comes in. Only 25 seconds is left on the clock, as Freshie is going to be playing this one a little bit slow, checking all of his corners, making sure that he's going to be able to spot out where he is at. He gets onto the bomb site itself. Neva has been able to spot this. He pushes on up. Will he be able to get him in time? He does, and that's going to be Finale staying in this map. 4-5 by the skin of their teeth, man. That was a lot closer than what it should have been.
It definitely was. It kept it close. I am really surprised, though, when he went to go lay down on the bomb, he didn't catch him, but he did end up getting spotted. That would have been huge if he would have known he was there, but end up cleaning up. Neva getting the 3-piece. Someone DC'd. Oh, no!
Oh, what? No. Yeah, and that is not going to be good here, as I believe we just have to play it out. Yeah, so right now, Dazzy is going to be with, Freshie is going to be with bomb in hand, as we are going to be seeing the push coming on in. This is going to be immediately a 3 versus 4, but it's evened up, though, as we do see one going down for Rated. It does seem like this is going to be the end, as Mercy is the last man alive. He's going to be able to pick up one off of the bomb, but Koi and Freshie are both up.
I call sabotage. Kelso getting taken out. I'm kidding, of course. But
wait, it's not over.
Oh, no. Imagine Mercy does this, the 3v4.
Believe, chat.
Believe. No. There's one person left. Mercy just going to play all the way back and spawn. Just going to wait for the replay. Imagine the draw. Koi's going to peek.
There it is.
Koi, oh, no.
He misses the shot. Koi has to back up. He's weak. Goes in for the plant right now. 29 seconds left here. He is going to be able to get the plant down. So time extended, as Mercy now making his way over here towards that Bravo point. So this is going to be a tight map here. Who has the better S&D knowledge and skills? Who can win this 1v1 fight that's going to be coming up? Right now, both of the players are just dancing around each other, trying to figure out where they're going to be pushing on in. Mercy, once again, he gets the first shots in, pulls out the pistol, That's going to be a beautiful play. Plenty of time on the clock, gets the defuse, and we're going into a round 11, boys.
He pulls out the pistol in a 1v1 and clutches it. What are we witnessing, Brett? 5-5, game 5, round 11. What more can you ask for?
You can't. You can't ask for anything else. We got it, boys. Come on, chat. We got this. We're gonna make Brett right in this one. Finale Gaming is gonna pull it out here in the end. They got to make it happen. They're on the attacking round right now. They have everybody in the map. Mercy looking good at 11-6. We need to see Double O start picking it up just a little bit, but they are feeling it, and we'll see if they're gonna be able to get this thing down. Rated though, they have been solid all day long so far, except for in the hard points, and we'll see if they're gonna be able to pull this out. But this is looking like a banger of a round 11.
Oh man, they bought enough time for Kelso back. It's an even 4v4. They did it with 3 last round. Kaiser's gonna get the first one. He's gonna get traded out by Double O, and things are gonna start moving now. Koi's playing back there, not peeking quite yet. They're gonna try to get bombed down. Kelso gonna see the tip of his head, but can't quite catch him. Just gonna play his life, but his buddy might get killed here. Double O just playing on the boxes. It is a even 3v3. What is the play here if you're rated?
Right now, you got to be playing the clock, I think, but maybe it's just a little bit too slow. Neva does end up getting picked up. It's a nice little flank, but once again, getting traded out. Kelso and Double O are going to be up right now for Finale Gaming, and it is going to be 22 seconds left on the block. Rated. Where are they going to be pushing in from? They're looking for that information. Both of them are on bomb site. It's going down to Freshie here to trade clutch. Oh, it's a 1v1. Kelso and Fresh are the only ones left up and alive. Can Freshie actually do this? He goes for the defuse. Kelso comes around the side. He makes it happen. He does. Finale Gaming. You just have to believe.
They came all the way back 6-5. Kelso clutching it when it matters. Can you believe it?
I can. Yes, I can. Finale Gaming. They looked rough in the first S&D. They went down 6-1. 3-0 Rated took the map number 3. It looked very, very, very devastating, and the momentum was in the favor of Rated. They come back in the hard point. They win it with about 50 points, and then they go in the S&D. And they're like, you know what? Let's make a show of it, guys. We'll take it to a round 11. Beautiful plays there. It came down to some really good 1v1 action, and you got to give it to Finale. Finale lost a player in round number 10, and they were still able to clutch it up and take it to a round 11 and take the map.
Holy cow. How... This is just a hype battle. We need to calm it down. What a series. Finale, absolute destruction on the, like, that's crazy. They destroyed there at the end. Kelso coming back the final round. Dude, all the storylines, all the drama, and they were able to do it. All I saw in the chat was Finale in 5. Chat read the future. Whew.
Yeah, that was definitely a good match there. The best hype battle that I've cast so far. And, that just makes me even more ready for the season to actually start up, to see some matches like this going down. Both of these teams did a fantastic job. GG's to both of them. Rated all that momentum that they gained in map 2 and 3. You got to wonder where it actually went, what happened in Crossroads. Maybe Crossroads just, isn't played that often. Like I said, I don't really see it that often in S&D. So that's, something maybe they're just not used to. I heard here in chat that it's not in the map list. So, they're just maybe not used to playing on it. And that really could have played a part in it. But man, I got to say that was just, that was fantastic all around. I think both of these teams are going to be looking good in the season, but you got to give props to both Rated and Finale for putting on a fantastic show. As hopefully we can get some more matches like this soon.
I mean, holy cow! If we're getting that in an exhibition match right before the season, I just don't even know what's to come. My heart can't take it. That is just insane. That's just, you can't ask for more. And we got what we came to see. I think we're going to be wrapping it up here on our side. Thank you to everybody that came out tonight, came and watched. Let's check a look at our 2021 broadcast talent. Let's see the beautiful faces of K7 that are going to be casting for us. I mean, I'm just excited to see. Brett, let's shout them out. Where can the people find you? What a great game.
Yeah. So definitely check out everybody that's there on that list. All of them are going to be casting here for the next season. So definitely look forward to that. You can check me out on Twitter at BrettFX. Pretty easy stuff there. And of course, on YouTube, it's going to be BrettFX Gaming. So keeping it all solid there. But I got to say, it's going to be a worthwhile season. Every one of these guys here on the list are fantastic. Thank you all for showing up and watching. And we got to give props here to our observer, Connie, as well as Vic. You guys did a fantastic job today of adminning and observing. And even though we had a little bit of bumps there and some miscommunication there at the beginning, it's all turning into laughs and content. And that's what you got to love for it. But Jay, this has been good. This is our second cast together. I think we did pretty well overall. But, where exactly are they going to be able to find you at here, buddy?
Well, on the Twitch at JFlight, on the YouTube at JFlight, and on the Twitter at JFlight Tweets. If you guys want to see some Smash Bros, I know it's not the usual content you're used to. We're going to have to call it here at the K7 casting booth. Man, you guys better tune in because there is more to come in the future. Thank you to everybody that showed their support in the chat, whether you're just lurking or you're just watching. We appreciate you. So we're going to call it there for tonight. Everybody have a good night.
Wait. Just before we leave, believe. Make sure you believe.
Good night.
Disgusting. Oh my God, June. Oh.
Absolutely devastating.
He's actually in a really good spot for his teammate to watch over him and give him assistance, but no one really watching the main run up. And oh, what a trophy system collateral kill.
Oh, they gotta get on the point. They gotta get on the point. They're gonna run out of time. Can they contest? They are with 1.4 seconds. And Bill is going to go down. We are going to be seeing them now. No, out of the point, and Wave Runners by the skin of their teeth are going to be able to hold on.
Can he play from horse? Oh, holy. He's going to get another one.
As Hoy will quick scope heavy.
Not necessarily translate to control the bottom lane, as Legacy just being an absolute nuisance here with his team just getting such a back control here.
Team kill is going to get hustled down to 2v2. They should have had the man up, and now Austin's going to pretty game to get one. He's going to look for the double, can't quite get it. Zuxium, the last man alive, and now it's Zuxium trying to finish off the team. He's going to stun in there, see one. One's going to push out, it's going to get taken out. Zuxium can finish it right here, 7 points left. Taking out another one more pushes out. He's going to get taken out by a teammate, and that's going to be Hype Esport taking map number 1.
I see it now, I see it now.